Good morning. Good morning, all my sweet friends, pals, and confidants. It is Monday morning, February 2nd, my dear departed mother's birthday. She used to get so mad at me because I would call her every year, and instead of wishing her happy birthday, I would say happy Groundhog's Day. She would get so mad at me. I don't know why. She did some ugly things to me on my birthday, so it is what it is. We didn't have a good relationship, and I'm sorry for that. I hope in heaven I know in heaven it'll be different. So it has been so cold here in St. Augustine. I brought my succulents in because even though they were covered, some of them didn't do too well. So I'm hoping that maybe he's not, these are good, but this one not looking so good. But part of him, he has a two-parter right here, this little part. This little part feels healthy, but this little part, not so much. So I'm thinking maybe if I just cut him off, which I think I'm going to do right now, and that way he's not trying to spend his energy on this part. This part's gone. Okay, so now he can spend his, I'm hoping that this one is okay. Everybody else is looking pretty good. I got several pots over there, and I got a big one back there. So I brought them all in. I think today is the last day of the freezing weather, but I think I'm gonna just play it safe and keep them in one more night. Because that one night, I got some fruit flies on there. That's worrisome. Just that they were out there for a couple of freezes, but I did have them covered. But it was too cold. It was too cold. It was in the 20s a couple of times. More than a couple of times, actually. So that is the weather in St. Augustine. Even though it's freezing cold, it's beautiful outside. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just gorgeous. It's very, very windy. So this morning, to take my pupper out, he's sleeping right now, down at my feet. He has to go first thing. So I always tell him, let mommy go potty first, because I don't want to get out there and wet my pants. So I go potty, then I throw on my robe, then I throw on my woolly mammoth gigantic coat. Now this coat is way too big for me. I bought this when I was living in North Carolina the first time. I was working at Mission Hospital in Asheville, and I was living in Arden, and this big store in town was offering a discount to all Mission Hospital employees. And even though I wasn't officially a Mission Hospital employee, I was a contractor, I was a traveler, I did have an ID card. So I went to this sale, and they never questioned me. I'm not sure. I think it just said RN. I don't think it said traveler or contract or anything. I think anybody looking at it would just assume that I was a Mission employee. Anyways, I got this big gigantic coat. It is so heavy, and I got it for practically nothing. It's a $300 coat that they were offering all employees 50% off anything in the store, so a lot of people were going and buying big items like big TVs and computers and things like that. I didn't need any of that. I just needed a coat because this Florida girl was freezing up there. So I bought this big, beautiful coat, and I think I got it because it was on sale for 20% off, and then I got the 50% off. So I don't know if I got the 50% off, then the 20%, or the 20% then. Anyway, this gigantic $300 coat I got for practically nothing. I love this coat. The only thing I don't love about it now is the size. It is a 2XL. That was back in the day when I was heavy. I am now a small. So it's pretty big on me, but I'd rather have it too big than too small, wouldn't you? So I wear it when it's really, really cold. It is big, but who cares? So I hope I don't have, I have finished my study on Saint Valentine. I was looking for a movie though, because I remember years and years ago of an old movie about Saint Valentine, and I wanted to find that and watch that. I'm gonna look for it when I get done with this, and I'm gonna watch that. Not that I'm sure it wasn't historically accurate, but it'll just give me a feeling for Saint Valentine. There wasn't a lot on him. I don't have any books on Catholic saints, but I have Google, I have AI, so there's that. So today, I hope you have done your morning devotions. I am using Mornings with Jesus by Guidepost, large print edition. So this is a really good morning devotion. I love this because it's different every year. This is 2026. So this is my third year. Yeah, this is my third year to do devotions from this book, and I really love it. I started out the year with Daily Bread, and I like Daily Bread, but I liked it all to be in one book for the whole year. And that I'm aware of, they don't do that. They do 3 months at a time. And like I said, I just want it in one book. So that's that. So this morning, I've already been busy. It is 9 o'clock. So I'm late getting started on my video, but I've had a busy morning already. I had an omelet, 1 egg omelet. It had egg and cheddar cheese and onion in it. And that was my breakfast, along with, I am actually on, and I don't do this every day, but I'm on my second cup of coffee. It's Monday. Give me a break. So I'm gonna have my second cup of coffee. Today is laundry day. I have already actually heard the buzzer a minute ago, closing to go in the dryer. So I've already got that mostly done. Worked on my to-do list. We're having leftovers per my husband's request tonight. Oh, I got a new shirt, new sweatshirt. Do you love it? Be still and know. I've already got dirty. Look at that. But I've already been working on my sourdough this morning. Oh, that's what you were chewing on. I fed Fred. Fred is my sourdough starter. If you don't know, it's good to name your sourdough starter. We worked so hard on it that you should name it. So if you haven't named your sourdough starter, I got some suggestions for you. I just picked Fred back a year ago when I started my sourdough starter, and I didn't use anybody else's. I started mine from scratch, and it's been very good to me. It's been very good. So I fed Fred this morning, and I'm planning on doing 2 loaves this afternoon. I'm not going to video them because I've videoed them before. I might post pictures of my finished projects. So yeah, I'll upload this. I just want to encourage you this morning to live a life that God will be proud of. Make him proud, make him smile. Make me smile. Tell me what's in your cup. None of you ever tell me. My first cup had coffee and a shot of espresso. I don't need a shot of espresso now. I'm fully awake. So I'm gonna get back to cleaning house today. My Wi-Fi is out, so I can't even upload this till my Wi-Fi comes back. I got a message from Xfinity that it probably be 10:30, 11 o'clock before the Wi-Fi is back. So I won't be able to upload this till later. Yeah, so it's gonna be a busy day. Mondays are always busy for me. I do a lot of house cleaning on Mondays, and it's my home day. I try not to schedule any appointments. Oh, my hair's getting long finally. I'm able to put it up a little bit. Theo said he liked long hair. I like long hair too, but it's, it's really thin and it's silver and gray now, so who knows what it's gonna look like long. I may get it long and think, ew, that looks too scraggly. You know what, don't you just hate older women that have long scraggly hair? If you're gonna have long hair, make sure you have nice hair. If you don't have nice hair, cut it off. You can look adorable. They have such cute little pixie haircuts. You know whose hair I love and adore? My friend, not my friend, I've never met her. I just watch all her videos every day. But Brenda Gant, oh my gosh, she has gorgeous hair. Just beautiful, thick and luscious. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Brenda, because when I lost all my weight, for those of you that don't know, I lost 200 pounds. Went from 300 pounds to 100 pounds. And no, I had help. I tried for years and years and years to do it on my own. I spent like $3,000 on a trainer one year. I've done all the diets. I hired a dietitian once. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on my own. And so I did have bariatric surgery. I had a gastric bypass. And I'm sorry, if you don't ever let anybody tell you that was the cheating way. I didn't cheat. It was hard work. It was very hard work. That first year was rough, but was it worth it? Would I do it again? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel so much better without that extra 200 pounds. Can you imagine carrying around a knapsack 24/7 with 200 pounds of rocks in it? That's what it's like. I still have arthritis. I still hurt everywhere, but not near as bad as I did when I was carrying an extra 200 pounds. So I like wearing smaller clothes. I'm happier. I love being able to cross my legs. I remember the first time that I crossed my legs, I was like, oh, I haven't done that in so long. So enough about that. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I got to get to work. I did my devotions, but I need to do my Bible study this morning. And I am in Matthew chapter 16. Today I'm going to read 16 through 22 and do some study on that. I need to do my Bible study fellowship, because even though I'm not going to that this month because I have guitar lessons on Wednesdays, I am going to keep up with it. And I might have to switch over to doing it online. I did it online for a couple of years, and I loved it. I met girls from all over the country, and I think the group was called Godly Girlfriends. I don't know if I can get back into that group specifically or not. I'm sure they've moved on without me. It's been a couple of years since I was in that group. So, yep, got lots and lots to do today. On my phone, and oh goodness, you know, I've thought about it for years, what would happen if, but I had all my passwords, all my notes, kids' social security number, all that stuff I had in my phone under notes. All gone. I accidentally deleted it. I thought I was making iCloud. You know what? I need to check here, see if it's out of this too. Because if it's continue. Yeah, they're all gone. All gone. So I've got to go through, and I'm not going to say I'm going to do it today, because literally it's going to take days. So every day I'm going to try to spend an hour, and I'm going to put them in a book. My husband has a book. He carries it with him everywhere. Yeah, he's got it with him today. And I was going to tell you a secret, but sometimes he watches my videos, so I'm not going to tell you the secret. Anyways, so I'm going to put it all. I have a password book somewhere in the office. I'm going to go check on that now and find that and start putting in all my passwords. I thought they were safe in my phone. I thought I was techie enough that I'll never lose them. Yeah. Best laid plans of mice and men, right? Okay, so y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.